Good evening, one and all.
Not much reaction coming from the crowd. The opposition captain wins the toss and says they'll have a bat.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Here we go. First ball. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Catch it! Catch it!
And the chance goes begging. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good shot, a beauty.
End of the over.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with pace.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything. Couldn't get it through the field. Got that away nicely.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Ah, fantastic catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's the over. Mumbai 17 for 1.
Excellent first over, and they've followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Finds the fielder with that shot. Deep has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Yada from the south end. Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Needs to be on target. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Nearly gets the edge. Yadav with a great delivery there. That's a boundary save for sure. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Mumbai 20 for 3. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Trouble. Brilliant diving stop. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. No. Terrible shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The Super Giants needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
At 6 for the Mumbai Indians.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Chance. That's gone. Nice simple catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
That's a big wicket. We want to send the key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Santner ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Can he come back with a dot ball?
5 runs added in that over. Mumbai are 35 for 5. Yadav having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Finds the edge. It races away. Nobody's going to stop that one.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 44 for 5. Bishnoi from the north end.
No troubles getting back to play that shot.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Whacked away.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Timed that perfectly.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over. 4 off it. Mumbai, a 64 for 5.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
The left-arm pace bowler. Is coming into the attack from the north end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Good pick up, big chance. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Mumbai Indians.
Misses everything. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Marsh from the south end. Marsh pulls out. Dead ball. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The over ends and no change to the score. Some superb bowling. It's looking tough for the batters to find a way to get the ball away. Great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. No, it hasn't stuck.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Khan over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Needs to be on target. Nearly gets the edge. Marsh with a great delivery there. No, no, no. Terrible shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over, just one off it. Mumbai, a 90 for 7.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nicked it. The Super Giants with a massive shout. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Jeez, timed that well.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
That's out. Gone, nowhere near making it. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. The bowler looks really confident. Could be close. And gone. Brilliant catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 7 for 1.
First over complete and a good start for the batters.
Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. That's a confident appeal. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Straight to the fielder. Brilliant shot there.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. How will he reply?
Bolt with a huge appeal. That's out. Caught. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Please give them a warm welcome.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
End of the over. The Super Giants are 11 for 2.
So a wicket's gone down in the second over of the power play. The Super Giants still looking at a comfortable chase though.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
Whacked away. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged, what a ball. They've gone up here. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Bolt from the north end. Edged, unplayable. Ahmed staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. He's got their tail up.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Bolt sees the end of the over. A superb one it was. No runs and a wicket to show for it as well.
The fourth over's complete and the batters are doing what they need to do at the moment. Seems like this chase is under control so far.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Was quick onto that in the infield. Mumbai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Swept away but finds the fielder.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Might look to go big again here.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
bowler looks really confident.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Samad taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Wow, that's missed a lot. Misses everything. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Trouble. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. Bumrah from the south end. They've gone up here. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Nearly gets the edge. Bumrah with a great delivery there. Good pick up, big chance. No, it hasn't stuck. Gone, nowhere near making it. That's out. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled in. To their innings.
At number 8.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Bolt straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That's a confident appeal. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Over the infield with a cracking shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Bolt getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great commitment. Edged. Bardoni staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
That's a key wicket. Not what you'd want so early in the innings, barely troubling the scorer.
There's a chance if it hits. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Chaha, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Drilled that one away. Bowler! Doesn't beat the infield. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Chaha pulls out. Dead ball. Can't get that outside the ring field. Chaha ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and this could be gone. Out. Good catch, close to the ground. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
At number 11.
No. Terrible shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Pandya getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Chaha from the north end. Cuts that off well in the infield. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
That's it. They're all out.